the Delta variant caused a surge of infections, but research shows how COVID-19 vaccinations offer protection, which helps to explain why vaccine booster shots are encouraged.
Vaccines train your body to make antibodies against some of the emerging variants, such as beta and delta. Because your body is very good at making lots of different antibodies against many different parts of the virus. And as long as there is a part of the virus that is conserved, in other words, it has not changed much, your immune system, your defense system will find it and will start to target it.
Dr. Jaco Bohn is an associate professor of medicine and of molecular microbiology, pathology, and immunology at Washington University School of Medicine in St. Louis. Bohn is a co-corresponding author of research analyzing the antibodies produced in response to the Pfizer COVID-19 vaccine. The research team discovered that the Delta variant was unable to evade all but one of the antibodies.
A particular protein or antibody, we call it 2CO8, and not only did we find it in people that were vaccinated, we also found it in people that were previously infected with SARS-CoV-2. So this means that the vaccine can train your body in the same way that a natural infection does.
The expectation is that all COVID-19 vaccines generate the same antibody.
The unique thing about this antibody is that not only was it very potent, but it also recognized a part of the virus that so far hasn't changed yet. So that means that the vaccine, even though it was made with the original virus, with the spike protein of the original virus, it still induces protection against emerging variants such as beta and delta, and mu is another variant of interest. And we hope, although we don't know that, we hope that this antibody will continue to provide protection against even future emerging variants. And we will continue to monitor that as well.
Bohn says the research helps explain why vaccinated people largely escape the Delta surge.
It is a very efficient and very potent antibody. You only need a little bit of it to block the virus from infecting cells in the lab. My lab had set up a rodent model. We did the test. We took the antibody, we gave it to our animals and challenged them, infected them with the original strain of SARS-CoV-2, and then the beta strain and the delta strain. And we found identical efficacies of this antibody against all three viruses.
While both natural infection and vaccination provide this antibody protection, just how long it lasts needs investigation. Bohn says there are some misconceptions.
Well, I got the vaccine. I'm good for life. No, retraining of your immune system, of your cells to make better antibodies or to refocus on where the virus has changed or stayed the same is very important.
Which is why he says people with natural immunity still need to get vaccinated. And for those who are vaccinated, Bohn says it's important to get the booster.
So these antibodies, there's a phenomenon called waning. So even though immediately after infection, you have a lot of antibodies in your body, over time, they go away. And so that is one of the reasons why we need to get boosters. And we don't know how often. Will it be like the influenza vaccine, which we have to get every year? Or will it be like a different vaccine, such as hepatitis B or some other vaccine or yellow fever, where we have to get it every 10 years? We don't know yet.